Hello everyone and welcome to a new Hinokuna this video. So today we're gonna talk about, is Boruto worth watching? It is not worth it actually, you know? Or I will say I'm just kidding. I would heavily recommend watching Boruto, but for real, Boruto got unexpectedly good to the point I would go as far as saying it is better than Naruto, especially manga-wise. And I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but before you go and try to cancel me or something, no, actually, you can't cancel me because I don't even have fans. But like I was saying, before you go and type furiously on the keyboard a mean comment like a girl on her period who didn't receive a text back from her boyfriend, hear me out. Here are the scientific proofs that made me realize this fact. First of all, we got the twist and the mystery. Not gonna lie, Boruto giving me the vibes of Attack on Titans when it comes to a twist and the potential of the main character, which is something we go into address later. And when it comes to the twist, manga spoiler alert, you can see how Kara is an organization full of dots and question marks left to answer, since we went from theories about Jiraiya to Jigen being an only virgin monk who was a victim of Ishiki, to the fact that Code is stronger than Jigen, to the fact that Nikola Tesla's plan was to take down Ishiki all along, even though he took slaughtering kids for Jigen as a job, to the fact that Nikola Tesla might even be the main antagonist of the show since we don't know anything about him yet. And all those things are what makes a shonen anime good or not. And I'm not done yet. People are really underestimating the show's intro, since it leaves the question even more sorry, but yeah, it leaves you question even more, especially seeing how cute and happy Kawaki right now and how much he sims for Boruto's dad. And then when you go back to the flash forward, you see how Kawaki talks about Boruto's father, saying he will take Boruto to his father's place, which I think is highly likely a fun place to be around, not gonna lie. And secondly, we got the main character. Yes, the main character. People are really downplaying Boruto due to their emotional attachment to Naruto, which is a fair point, to be honest. This is like asking someone to love his bride more than his actual mom, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Boruto actually have so much potential as a main character. Like I said earlier, he kind of reminds me of Attack on Titan, which to be more specific, Eren Yeager, in some way, given that he will lose everything down the road, but sadly he won't actually go Eren's road and try to destroy mankind because of Sarada, since Boruto so far is still a shonen anime. You know what I did there about the Sarada line? But still he ain't no typical I will be a Hokage type of character, or oh look at me, I will be the pirate king, or better yet, oh I want to leave my family to find strong enemies for fun and giggles. He's actually a deep character, since it is rather harder emotionally to have everything and lose it all down the line than being born with nothing and gain it all. It's just a thing, like when you are born with everything, you are used to this feeling of having everything, and when you lose it, it's kind of like a whole disappointment, and the whole like all your life was a lie, you know. But when you are born with nothing, you're actually used to this feeling. You are used to having nothing, and then you reach everything, which is actually a dream comes true. You see what I mean? So it's mentally harder for Boruto than Naruto. And I know y'all heard this before, but trust me, when I say Boruto is a good main protagonist, the guy is already a vessel of a god and has an eye that scares gods, while he didn't even ask for all this power, which leads him to do stuff that a 12-year-old kid isn't supposed to do, and that lead us to the show's evolution. Yes, the Naruto franchise has like made a huge evolution. A lot of people hate the fact that Boruto isn't about ninjas anymore, but I love it. Not because I hate ninjas, but I like the show's evolution, because I'm pretty sure if Boruto was about being a ninja all over again, people will get sick of it and just quit the show without even bothering criticizing it like they do now. Just look at Dragon Ball. The show was all about martial arts, and then it turned out to be about destroying planets by farting. But guess what? People loved it. Did they love it because the crazy power levels? No. Even if they try to deny that, it won't be true actually. It is because of the constant evolution of the show power scaling and the show main concept. It's just a natural thing. Humans love evolution. We are born to evolve, and anime show is no different. So seeing all these cyborgs and gods and these gods of gods concepts makes me more hyped, quite honestly. And I'm pretty sure that many people still not out of their closet yet think the same as me. Now we're gonna talk about the whole animation thing. Hate it or love it, the anime got one of the best new generation fight animations. I would recommend watching the Kawaki vs Boruto fight and Naruto vs and Sasuke vs Jigen, and much more actually. We are still in the show's beginnings actually, which is crazy to think about. Just look at the record of Ragnarok fight animation and compare it to Boruto's. It is like comparing an OnlyFans girl's feet to my dad's feet. It is a fucking uncomparable. That goes for a lot of animes out there as well. Even with good animation, Boruto is still good as hell. Like, people keep getting stunned at how the animation is good constantly, and the storyline, it just gets better and better, which just makes me happy, to be honest, as someone who admired Boruto Dad's franchise. Hope everyone liked what I said and not got triggered, because I know many of you will get triggered and just hate me because of the fact that I'm comparing Boruto to Naruto and saying that it's actually even better. It's kind of hard to say that, but yeah, I am all about saying unpopular opinions, and I hope most of you like that. And yeah, make sure to like this video and drop a what am I saying right now? Just subscribe and like the video so we can appear on the YouTube algorithm and let people know how great Boruto is. So yeah, see ya.